Kilo Charlie 9, Tango November Delta.
All right, what's the name there?
Name here is Josh, thank you.
Is it Josh?
John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November.
All right, John, I have been kibitzing here, and I have let Milford do me under here, so I've got to bring Milford back up here and see if I can get back in the ball game. Milford is a nice little SDR that just seems to be at the right place at the right time. All right, John, come back and tell me about your antenna system for about 10 seconds.
KC9 system is a KC9TND. My antenna system is a homebrew it's a homebrew 130-foot off-center fed dipole that I manufactured myself. Who made it? Over.
Alrighty, I found you down in Georgia, John. I'm monitoring you down in Georgia. So, what is the radio that you're running?
Georgia. So, what is the radio that you're running?
That's an error. My call sign is Kilo Charlie 9, Tango November Delta, and I'm located in central Indiana. I'm running an ICOM 7300, over.
Roger, Roger. And it is John. Is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger. And it is John. Is that a Roger?
Roger.
Okay, John, let's go through the setup procedure if you would like. It starts with you engaging your compressor at a 3, a token amount. You'll never hear it on the air, but it helps in us achieving a 3 dB dynamic range at the end of the setup. So, compressor on at a 3, Roger?
Range at the end of the setup. So, compressor on at a 3, Roger?
Roger, Roger. It is on at 3. Mic gain is 40%, over.
All right, let's go to your... hello there, ALC. Brain freeze, I think. You go to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, adjust your mic gain into your ALC. ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
Into your ALC. ALC is running mid-scale to 2/3.
1, 2, 3. ALC is running approximately where you're asking, over.
Roger. Sounds like your compressor might be hot. Are you at a 3 on your compression level?
Compressor might be hot. Are you at a 3 on your compression level?
Roger, Roger. Compression is set at 3.
Alrighty, and you just did your ALC mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
Alrighty, and you just did your ALC mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
That is correct. Mid-scale to 2/3, over.
Alrighty, I want you to go to your transmit EQ, sideband transmit EQ, and I want you to go +3 clicks, treble boost from where you are. +3 clicks boost, treble EQ from where you are.
From where you are. +3 clicks boost, treble EQ from where you are.
Treble EQ is now set to +5. +5, over. It was at +2.
Roger, so you're maxed out. And what, out of curiosity, what mic are you using?
Roger, so you're maxed out. And what, out of curiosity, what mic are you using?
I'm using a Heil ProSet IC headset.
Okay, what I would suggest is take that boom mic, depending on how much control you have over it, I would move that boom straight out as far as you can get it, and then at the last minute make a 90-degree turn. Roger?
As you can get it, and then at the last minute make a 90-degree turn. Roger?
Roger, Roger. I now have it as far out as I can get it, and it's offset a little bit to the left of my mouth, over.
Yes, sir. Okay, now back on your EQ, why don't you do +2 clicks bass boost. +2 clicks bass boost from where you are.
+2 clicks bass boost from where you are.
Bass is now set at +2. Treble is set at +5, over.
All right, and John, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to just key your mic for about 3 seconds and don't say anything, just for about 3 seconds, Roger?
For about 3 seconds, and don't say anything, just for about 3 seconds, Roger?
Roger.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that compressor. It seems to be very active for just being at a 3. Double check that, sir. I know it sounds crazy, but it sounds like about a 7 or an 8 compression level. I mean, it really is sucked up to almost 0 level. So double check to be sure that your compression is at a 3 level. Roger?
To be sure that your compression is at a 3 level. Roger?
Roger, hold 1. Comp is set at 3, over.
All right, take that compression level down to a 1, John. Take it down to a 1, Roger.
Set the compression level down to a 1. John, take it down to a 1, Roger.
Roger, compression is now set at 1, over.
All right, and name me another dead key for 3, Roger.
All right, and name me another dead key for 3, Roger.
Roger.
All righty then. It came up a little bit, but not that much. And in a normal conversation, I think it would be fairly well. Just don't take any long pauses, John, because you got the compressor coming up. Matter of fact, I tell you what, just take the compressor out. Let me hear you with the compressor out.
Matter of fact, I tell you what, just take the compressor out. Let me hear you with the compressor out.
Compressor is now set at 0. 0, over.
All right, John, now give me a dead key for 3.
All right, John, now give me a dead key for 3.
Okay, I'm seeing a little activity. I want you to go and double check your AOC level. Now, the thing is, when you check your AOC level, you can't just go 1, 2, 3, because the AOC meter never has a chance to accurately reflect what it's doing. So you have to go expedited delivery 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. That will get that AOC meter up, and you can more accurately see what it's doing, Roger. And what you want to do is bring that AOC meter up to where it's running mid-scale to 2/3 by way of a mic gain control. Adjust the mic gain control until your AOC is running mid-scale to 2/3 as you speak 100, 200, 300 on your microphone.
Third, as you speak 100, 200, 300 on your microphone.
100, 200, 300.
Alrighty, and let's look at that one more time, just a little bit faster, John. I'm serious about that because you got to get that meter up to be able to see it what it's accurately doing.
You got to get that meter up to be able to see it what it's accurately doing.
100, 200, 300. ALC is at approximately half, about 50%, over.
Roger. Now we're looking for slightly over that, mid-scale to 2/3. So slightly over mid-scale, Roger?
At mid-scale to 2/3. So slightly over mid-scale, Roger?
Roger that. I have now increased my gain to 45. 1, 2, 3, and I'm now looking at approximately, maybe about 60%, over.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. And I think your EQ sounds good too, John.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. And I think your EQ sounds good too, John.
Roger. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it, over.
Roger. Just out of kicks, put that compressor back in at a 1 and let me hear you.
Put that compressor back in at a 1 and let me hear you.
Okay, compressor is now at 1. Mic gain is up to 50%, over.
Okay, keep everything tranquil now. Give me a dead key for 3.
Okay, keep everything tranquil now. Give me a dead key for 3.
Roger.
Okay, John, when I say dead key, I mean no audio, because what happens is as soon as you speak, you force the compressor out of its normal recovery thing. So just give me a dead key for 3 and not say anything in that area.
So just give me a dead key for 3 and not say anything in that area.
Yes, Roger, perfectly done. That's the way to do that, and take that compressor out.
Perfectly done. That's the way to do that, and take that compressor out.
Yeah, disconnect your compressor. Compressor off.
Yeah, disconnect your compressor. Compressor off.
Right, compressor is off.
Yes, I think you'll sound a lot better without that. I'm not exactly sure why it is so sensitive. Usually a 3 is not even detectable, so I'm not real sure about that. But anyway, I think you sound a lot better with the compressor off. Roger?
Anyway, I think you sound a lot better with the compressor off. Roger?
Roger. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir, John, and if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV followed by the word logbook, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page on YouTube. Again, it's KC9VKV logbook, and that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page. This will be cut number 1 of 2000, and regardless of what YouTube says, and we'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Regardless of what YouTube says, and we'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger. Thank you so much. I'll take a listen. I appreciate the help.
Roger, John, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog.net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Qso-Vlog.net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.